we know that everybody has wish lists, including teams. So we're going to go through 3 teams and what their wish lists might entail. And we're going to start with the Baltimore Orioles. Ben, what is on their wish list?
Especially these teams we're going to talk about, Alex, because they haven't yet done a ton in terms of the offseason moves that they should be making. So we're starting with the Baltimore Orioles. First up is they need to add 2 arms.
Yes.
Big time. Not just one. They do need one ace of a staff kind of guy. I do think that this team is set up and ready to have a guy lead the way in the rotation, and they desperately need that guy to be able to pitch for them in the playoffs. We saw that this year in October. They were just missing that. And not just one. I don't think the Orioles are 1 arm away. Now, away from being a World Series winning team. This team is a playoff team. We saw them be the number 1 seed in the American League. But in order to win a World Series and in order to win in the playoffs, you need at least 3 arms that you can rely on that you feel good about. So first up, acquire 2 arms, 1 ace of a staff and another guy to add into that rotation.
And there are plenty of great arms on the market right now. Blake Snell, Sonny Gray.
Yep.
Like they can go out and they can easily accomplish this wish list.
Exactly. You don't need let's say they don't get Blake Snell. There's still plenty of options out there.
Yes.
But you need to do something.
Now.
It's time. Go get it done. That's number 1 on my wish list for the Baltimore Orioles. Next up, extend Adley Rutschman and Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah.
Enough is enough.
Keep
We've seen enough with these guys. We've seen enough of this Orioles team. This is the core. Okay? Adley Rutschman behind the plate. The whole Orioles organization turned around the day Adley Rutschman came up to the big leagues. Gunnar Henderson, unanimous AL MVP. You know what you have in these guys. Show them that. Extend them. Not just these players, the organization. A little bit of stuff started coming out last year during their playoff run or right before the playoffs of like, hey, fans, just know players are expensive. We aren't going to be able to keep everyone. Felt unnecessary, still feels unnecessary. Go out, extend these guys, show them and your fan base that they are going to be Baltimore Orioles for a long, long time to come, and then build around them, which is what they've been doing. It's just time to pay them.
Yeah, even with that comment that came out last year, as you just mentioned, that was really weird. That cannot apply to Adley and Gunnar.
Absolutely.
That cannot. Like, this is your team.
Yep. So that is number 2 on my list. Number 3 is Jackson Holliday needs to be on the opening day roster. This kid is a stud, but let me tell you why. 1, yes, because he's a stud, and I do believe he can play at the big league level right now. We will see in spring training. We'll get to see a lot of him in big league spring training and in the spring breakout games they're going to do.
Excited for that.
Jackson Holliday will be a big part of that. But the excitement that it would bring to the Orioles fan base and organization to have him on the opening day roster, he's the top prospect in baseball. He's going to be a stud. The organization knows about him. Worry about how you're going to play players or where you're going to play them later. Get the best talent on the team, whether that means putting Jackson Holliday at short, moving Gunnar to third, or putting Jackson at second, which I doubt they would do, but I don't know. The options are the options for a reason. Figure it out, get all the talent you can on the team, and go from there. But I would love to see Jackson Holliday on that opening day roster. So, Orioles wish list for the holidays. Acquire 2 arms. Extend Adley and Gunnar and Jackson Holliday on the opening day roster.
Thanks for watching. If you love Flippin Bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.